What's up, guys? This is Danny G, your fellow YouTuber, and today is a special day for me since it's my birthday. And in order to celebrate, I'm going to do a shot for each year I've been alive. That should about do it. Cheers. Yeah, that was like a triple shot. Anyway, yeah, I hope you figure that's a joke, because since I'm turning 26, I'd probably be dead if I did 26 of those at once. But that's a good way to get the ball rolling. Anyway, since I feel like I'm at the end of my young adult life now and entering my mid-adult life, I feel like I'm in the crossroads and sort of a crisis where I'm like, what the hell's going to happen to me down the road? Like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And that's the point I'm in my life now. So now that I'm 26, I'll take you to how life was like for me when I was half my age, when I had just became a teenager and turned 13 back in 2002. So, back when I was 13 and looked like the kid from Modern Family, being 13 was quite different back then in 2002. All the movies that everybody was talking about was Spider-Man and My Big Fat Greek Wedding and that Ben Affleck flick that nobody watched. And we had to go to Blockbuster to go rent our movies and didn't have social media to review our movies or anything like that. The internet was pretty young back then, only like 10 years old, so things were quite different. And back then, I didn't use a cell phone. I didn't even have a cell phone. I think only 5% of the country had cell phones compared to what today, 5% of the country don't have cell phones. All we did was when we would talk to each other in class, we couldn't send text messages. We sent little paper notes to everybody asking them, hey, you're going to go out tonight? Where are you going to go? Da, 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 da. Pass it to class. Or if I was home and I wanted to send out an invite for my birthday, I didn't have social media to put a calendar invite back then. Forget that. I didn't even have an email back then. What I had to do was either use my parents' email or send out flyers or make phone calls on my landline. Hey, what's up, dude? You want to come out to my party? It's going to be Raven. And that was it. No emojis, nothing. That's all we had. Landlines. So, being 13 was quite different back then than it is being 13 now, I must say. I loved growing up in 2002 as a teenager. Compared to now, things are so different now where we have emojis to communicate with each other and how our feelings are and stuff. And back then, we had to like draw our emojis out, if you will, or just say them. We actually had to talk back then, so that's quite different how life was for me back then in 2002, where the hit shows were just American Idol, and yeah, that's all everybody talked about was American Idol, and that guy that co-hosted with Ryan Seacrest that first season that nobody even remembers his name, Dumbledore or whatever. So that was about it. That was what was going on back then. Being 26 now is quite different now that I had to have my own health insurance and stuff like that. Definitely no longer a young adult anymore. I have to be out on my own, fully independent and stuff. So, looking forward to that part of my life, but no longer a young adult. So, that's about all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and happy birthday to those who are turning a year older today. Cheers. Thank you. Have a good day. Ace, Hole One Productions. It's in the hole.